Yo, what's good, man? What's going on, D. Smith?
You look around, I'm in the Bronx, that's where I'm from, pretty much from the Bronx, I go to Holsville, so, I'm just here, just doing my, daily activity, just in the gym, grinding, just trying to get some stuff done so I can graduate, and, move further along the ladder of success, because, gas prices is higher and everything, so, just grinding, pretty much it.
Alright, that's what's up, man. I was on your MySpace page recently. I saw you took modeling to like a whole nother level. Your whole characteristics, your artistic values, they just stepping up crazy. I'd rather go to your page than on MySpace than read a Vogue magazine. So that's crazy. You know what I mean? How you feel about that?
To be pretty much honest, that's really an honor coming from you, and I'm saying other people, because at the end of the day, at the moment I'm unsigned, which means I don't have no representation. So everything I'm doing is pretty much me just grinding on my own, just photographers, just shooting me, out of love, and respecting my talent and my abilities. So it's definitely an honor. I'm actually getting more recognition now than when I was previously signed with an agency. Shout out to them. I'm not going to say their name because they dropped me, but at the time I wasn't the kind of model that I am now. So it's actually great that they dropped me, because I was able to, grow and progress as a person, mature a little bit more, and, just pretty much just step my game up.
Agency or anything like that? What's going on?
Now, I've pretty much just been shooting a lot, just been doing a lot of shooting, just trying to just step up my book, just do different stuff, different looks, just trying to be more versatile. A lot of people, they feel like I step out the box too much. They'll ask me, how could you do a shoot with milk being thrown in your face, or how could you do a shoot wearing green tights? But at the end of the day, you gotta be versatile, it's like a job, you made go to work and put on a suit, but that don't mean after work you have to wear the suit. You go home and you change up. So at the end of the day, it's a job, and I just try to just touch different markets.
That's what's up. So you basically what we consider in the NBA a restricted free agent. That's you versatile. You can play the 1 guard, the 2 guard, 3 guard, probably the 8th guard, something else that you could probably name or something like that.
I pretty much try to do a lot of different things. I just don't try to stick to one thing. I try to do urban stuff, high fashion. Stuff that Ralph Lauren could like, stuff that Nietzsche could like. Because if you look at me, I actually dress like a Ralph Lauren kind of model. This is pretty much my look here. Gray peas, same colors, aluminum foil. Anybody that knows me, they know I'm a really big fan of Prada. I have a bunch of them. But I just try to do different things, man. I try to be versatile, and I just try to, touch as many different people as I can.
Alright, that's what's up. So how long you been modeling for? It's been a minute?
I started, I want to say around, maybe June of '06. Previously to that, I was living in North Carolina, and I decided I wanted to move back to pursue modeling. So I moved back to New York, and I pretty much got with a photographer, and I took some pics, and then I started going from there, and I've been going ever since.
What's your inspirations? What do you look up to in the modeling game?
I definitely look at anybody, who made something out of nothing. People like Tyra Banks, Tyson. A lot of them up and coming models who are actually my peers. Seeing them come from not having nothing to do in magazine, being on billboards, that's definitely motivation. And not only that, my inspiration is I would say the streets. I'm not a street dude, but I come from the hood. I live in the projects. I don't live in the projects at the moment, but I'm from the projects, and to actually be able to make it to a level where I'm at now, where I have people who's actually far above me give me respect, that I'm actually doing something positive. It means a lot. So just not having nothing, growing up without a family, and just pretty much just grinding on my own. That's my motivation to want to be better.
Okay, that's crazy, because not a lot of people. Some people just jump in it, just to jump in it because it look cool and all that stuff. The crazy question is a latest controversy, the model that committed suicide. Do you feel like it's hard for somebody out there to get out there and expose yourself, or is it it's an everyday struggle for you? How you feel about it?
That's that's kind of a rough situation. I knew of her, but I didn't really know her personally. But I want to send my condolences to her family and to her agency and everything, and all her friends and loved ones. But that's a tough situation, because as a model, you constantly in the public eye. You have to, keep your look up, and it's a lot of stress being a model. Some models, they just got to go to castings all day, but in my situation, I'm a soon-to-be father. Shout out to my daughter Legendary. She's coming soon. But so it's a lot of stress being a model. It's not just you just stand in front of pictures and everything, and you shoot. You actually you actually shooting. You actually going to castings. You sending emails back and forth. You got to stay in the gym and keep your look up and everything. So modeling is stressful. I definitely recommend anybody who wants to get into it. Make sure you do your research first and know that. that's something that you want to do, because it's not just something that you just jump in, you take a few pictures, and I'm saying like, you know, you make it, you're saying like make it big. I mean, it happens like that sometime, but for the most part, you gotta grind it out. So like, just make sure you know what you're getting yourself into. The industry is shady. You know, a lot of people will try to take your money and try to get over on you. So just keep a clear head and clear knowledge of what you want to go. And I'm saying, like, you know, have a straight path.
All right. Question is, you know, now that the modeling agencies, you know, all that dilemma and dramas and all that come out, what would you consider yourself? Urban, couture? Like, where do you align yourself at this point?
Private calls, I don't never answer them. They just go to the ignore button. I pretty much consider myself everything. I can do high fashion because, you know, like, I'm slim, like I have a tall look. I have a versatile look. I could do couture because I'm saying, like, you know, I have like a smooth look. So I pretty much can do everything. So it's all about, I'm saying, like, you know, like whatever agency, you know, want to represent me, whatever push they want to get.
So, you know, what's your goals? What you looking forward to now and all?
I mean, I just shot a magazine spread maybe like about a month ago. It should be dropping any day now. The name of the magazine is New Urban Magazine. You know, shout out to my homeboy Kareem. We got like 6 pages in there with like a couple female models. And you could pretty much just look for me, and I'm saying, like, you know, like do more shoots, you know, more fashion shows and stuff like that. Like, you know, 08, I'm not taking no prisoners, and I'm saying, like, you know, like, people just get out my way, and I'm saying I'm gonna make it happen.
Any last words you want to say to the public, you know, to the agencies, the haters, you know, whatever?
I mean, I don't have really nothing to say to agencies, and I'm saying, like, as far as like that goes, like, my work is just gonna speak for itself. I do want to give a special thanks to a couple people, though. I want to give a special thanks to everybody who believed in me, everybody who's taking time out their day or their schedules, and I'm saying, like, even look at this video. It's like 50 million other people on MySpace. I'm not sure the numbers, but for you taking time to look at this, and I'm saying, like, I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I want to thank everybody, and I'm saying, who's been following me for the past couple of years, who's been supporting me, everybody who got my pictures in their camera phone, my pictures on their wall, everybody who, I'm saying, like, you know, just even if you left me a comment on my pictures, I really appreciate it. So I just want to say, like, you know, like, thank you, you know, for letting that happen, and I really appreciate it. My shout outs, I want to give a special thanks to all the photographers who work through me, and I'm saying, like, you know, I don't got the budget to, I'm saying, like, you know, work with these photographers, and I'm saying, they shoot me out of love. Special shout out to Taurus, special shout out to my homegirl, you know, April, you know, I love her, she's like my sister. Check her out, her name is Photo Queen. Special shout out to Sherrod, you know, like out in the Bahamas, you know, all the models that I work with, that I'm actually friends with. You know, special shout out to everybody who, I'm saying, like, you know, is like making something positive about themselves. That's pretty much it. Until next time, you know, check me out. Go pick up that New Urban Magazine that I'm in. I think it's like the 3rd issue or 2nd issue. I'm not really too sure, but I'm all over that. So that's pretty much it.
All right, man.